Coming up next on Nick at Night, Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then, The Wee Hours with Craig Knightley. Followed by Movie Night with Will Devakis. That's next on Nick at Night.
And now a special message from our dear friend Plumber J2.
Okay, good news again. My mom is out of the emergency room. Everything was fine. I still don't know why she went to the emergency room, but I don't think that really matters to me. What matters is that she's okay and everything is fine. I am so relieved. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for all your support. And I would do another line thing right now, but I cannot, as I'm going to be traveling soon. And I won't have time to do my lines because I'll be busy packing and stuff. And I've got a lot of stuff to do. Basically pack, get with Social Security, a whole bunch of business stuff, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to bore you too much. But all I can say is that I am back and better than ever. So you do not need to worry. You can still send your prayers, but everything is fine. Thank you all very much. And I love you guys. Thank you to, just everybody. Thanks for all the support from the staff. We really appreciate it. My mom was touched when she heard it. We very much appreciate it. So thanks again. And, like I said, I'm back.
From the YouTube Dog Show, where Jenna Ortega will never be able to visit or do anything weird, it's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who can't wait to make jokes about Jenna Ortega, Ellie Connie Muller. Ha! Welcome, Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Connie Muller. What is up, my grasshoppers? Look at this here, huh? Alright. Okay. Now, tonight's Shoutout Spotlight winners. Wait a minute. First off, huge shout out to Plumber J2 exclamation mark. If you have heard about this big announcement, before the intro, the actual intro, you will have known that his sister and his mom are out of the hospital and that everybody's doing fine. So, huge shout out to him. Okay, and Spec Spider Ken with his fan edits and so assault with his commentaries, and Neb 509 with his vigilante videos and gameplays. Rob Corley with the Rob Corley show. You gotta check him out. Because he's doing music themed episodes all this week. Cassie Dragon, Dr. Blood Studios, and Marvin the Maniac with random things that you gotta keep a close eye on. And Devakis. Now, you probably I've heard about this past Friday, but I'm going to repeat this to you again. He is the newest of our Not Ready for Late Night players, and we are so happy that he could be a part of this program. Now, in addition to his participation in this program, he is also doing Movie Night on his channel, which is the Daily Show, or at least the Craig Kilborn version of the Daily Show, mixed in with Entertainment Tonight, meets, of course, Cisco and Ebert. And let's be honest, you can't go wrong with Cisco and Ebert. And also, he's making movies as well. Speaking of movies, nice little segue. We're going to talk about Jenna Ortega, a former Disney star who wants to be scared. Yeah, she thinks that she is ready to deal with scary stuff, but she runs for the hills when she sees her own shadow. Okay, now, I know it seems a little weird, but she's 18 years old now, so, we can talk about her on this program now. Anyway, she is going to be in a new movie called Scream 5, and she said that it will fit perfectly into the franchise. Hold up. Does she even know what Scream is all about? Tell her to grow up. Or, as a matter of fact, You know what? Ask the Varkas. You know what, Jenna, about Scream, and he'll tell you all about it. Because apparently you're too young to know. Which is ironic considering the fact that you just turned 18 years old. But I'm not criticizing. Anyway, listen to this. She is also doing a Netflix movie entitled The Babysitter, Killer Queen. Wow, no wonder why the bees hate her. Critics were shocked when they saw her in the movie. One critic even called her charming. Really? That critic will soon be fired. Shame. That's how it works. Alright, Adam, I'm about to do the top 8 list, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the top 8 list. Let's see where we're at.
I can't.
What's the category?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Top 8 word that can be used to describe Jenna Ortega. Number 8 is odd, of course. Number 7 is ridiculous. So.
Number 6, Cookie.
Number 5, she's bloody dorky. Number 4, I don't believe that. Jesus, quite a strange darn fellow.
Number 3, Loopy. And look, my scarf is falling off.
That's crazy. Number 2, of course, Sheila. Number 1, she's as immature as a dumpster rat.
Alright.
See you after these commercials and maybe a Vine. I don't know. Goodbye.
This is still your weeknight update. Yes.
I curse you to never have children. Oh, it's fine.
We can just adopt.
And I changed the Wi-Fi password.
The girls want it. The guys want it. Every night, all night, we want it. Gotta have it. Week at night.
There are so many people on TV trying to look like Empire. It reminds me of the story about the guy who bought a rowboat and a captain's hat to go with it. Went home that night wearing his new hat and said, "Hey, Mom, Dad, look, I'm a captain." Papa says, "Son, by me you're a captain. By Mama you're a captain. But by other captains, you're no captain." The point is, you can't be an Empire just by looking like Empire. You got to deliver like Empire. Good carpeting at a fair price in 72 hours. So you call us.
588-2300.
Because nobody else is Empire.
I curse you to never have children. Oh, it's fine.
We can just adopt.
And I changed the Wi-Fi password.
Thank you very much, Edward, Scott, and the boys, ladies and gentlemen. Ed, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm doing fine. How you doing tonight, man? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, yes. We're going to have a rocking show. Hey, you understand you were talking about a former Disney star, right? Yeah, Jenna Ortega. All right. All right, let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it. Woo! Yes, sir, yes.
Let's talk about it.
1808 BBC before your common era. It's when all the chickens and lickens came together. 808 and 804 in the AM, PM, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, all times of the day. They all sang this particular song. Whoa!
Oh, oh, he is welcome back to Talking Timer. It's Dougie. It's Rarity McCammy.
Okay.
What are we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, folks?
We are talking about Jenna Ortega. Now, Jenna Ortega, you know, a lot of people know her from the Disney Channel show Stuck in the Middle. I don't know why that was an actual show, but it does exist now, or it used to exist. It got canceled, you know, a while back. But here's something interesting, right? She is in the new film entitled Scream 5, the 5th installment of the Scream franchise.
Scream 5. Now, you see, Scream is about this man going after this person, and it's a horror film, so people die, there's jump scares, but the girl always wins, somehow.
Now, people say that it's going to fit perfectly into the franchise. Now, Jenna Ortega said it's crazy. It's weird too, because when I first started, I said I always wanted to do horror, so this is a huge dream come true. And she said, I don't even think there are words in the English language to correctly express how happy, excited, and nervous I am for this journey. It's just so amazing to me. It fits perfectly in the franchise. Okay. First off, you know, keep in mind that she just turned 18. You know, meaning that she is old enough to vote here in the U.S.
Okay, and?
Now, here's the thing, right? She hasn't been in show business for that long. Meaning that, you know, she can't just go into horror films and she hasn't even experienced too much in the world of acting.
That doesn't make... Do you hear how you sound? Do you hear how you sound? Just because you aren't fucking experienced, or whatever the hell it is, doesn't mean that you can't do something, boy. It don't mean that.
Well, regardless, you know, it makes no sense for her to want to do horror when lately the only acting that she has ever done was in
Eli?
a Disney Channel show.
Eli, what month is it?
Halloween.
It's a
October.
spooky month. It's a spooky month. What do you mean? She can do all that and that and that. It's spooky month. Of course she can.
Well, this next article that we're about to talk about will probably give you a different idea.
Really how?
Well, she was in the movie The Babysitter, Killer Queen.
Killer Queen bites the dust.
Yeah, and it was on Netflix.
Okay.
Well,
That's
do
crazy.
you remember what happened on Netflix several weeks ago?
That's crazy. What?
There was a film that had something to do with...
Okay, and yeah. And
people hate Netflix now.
no, they hate who make the fucking film. If they hate Netflix, then they're fucking.
canceled the Netflix
no,
subscriptions.
listen. Then they're fucking dumb. That's like saying, I hate Fox because SpongeBob sucks. You sound retarded. It doesn't make sense. What do you mean? It doesn't even on Fox. But nah, y'all understand what I'm saying, right?
Okay, now here's something interesting, okay? Apparently she plays a new girl at Cole's high school named Phoebe.
Coles?
Well, Cole's, that's the name of the main character.
PTSD. Instant. It's on site.
Judah Lewis plays Cole, by the way. Anyway, you know, here's something interesting, right? In this review, they called Jenna charming.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, here's the thing, okay? I don't think God characters in movies are supposed to be charming.
Eli. Mr. Conklin. How do you know that this is a lost character?
Look at this article.
Okay,
It says here she appears in a negligee, announces that she's pregnant, and then screams bloody murder.
because she's pregnant. Because she's pregnant!
That's not it. Long story short, this is a pretty weird fit for someone who used to be on the Disney Channel. And she has only done one thing on the Disney Channel, which is, of course, do a Disney Channel show.
I mean, if she wants to...
Here's the thing, right? She's about to get the Disney Channel curse. Meaning that, a lot of people who were on Disney end up doing horrible stuff later on. We all know what happened to Selena Gomez and Hillary Duff, right?
Mr. Kong E. Just believe and she'll be fine. I'm pretty sure Mr. whatever the hell her name is, won't cap, so I'll be fine.
Alright, now, tomorrow night on this here program, we are going to talk about Chris Rock. He's back in action. Yes. Alright, then on Wednesday, Tom Felton will be our topic. Then Emma Roberts on Thursday, and then on Friday, we're going to have David Beckham with something crazy from Net 509, Net Independent Show, Web Design 18, Lex Books, Mail, Gaffney, Michael's Cast, Rebecca K. Swag and Vortex, 730 VA Studios, Emotional Fireflies 97, and Plumber J, and we'll have something extraordinary from DeMarcus. Yes. It's going to be something that you're going to tell your grandchildren about. And let's be honest, there's something that everybody needs to hear about in this day and age. It's interesting and fun and everything else, all right? Thank you so much for watching the show tonight. That's the news. I'm out, Ski. Bye, bye.
The girls want it. The guys want it.